Skateboarding, an in-depth exploration. Skateboarding, an activity that began as a niche pastime in the mid-20th century, has since evolved into a global phenomenon. It is not merely a sport, but also a lifestyle, an art form, and a means of self-expression. From the urban streets of Los Angeles to skate parks in Tokyo, skateboarding has left an indelible mark on popular culture and continues to inspire millions worldwide. History of skateboarding. The origins. Skateboarding traces its roots back to the 1940s and 1950s, emerging as a land-based adaptation of surfing. Early enthusiasts, often referred to as sidewalk surfers, created makeshift boards by attaching roller skate wheels to wooden planks. This early form of skateboarding was rudimentary, but laid the groundwork for the development of the sport. Evolution in the 1960s and 1970s. The 1960s saw the commercialization of skateboarding, with companies producing dedicated skateboards. During this period, the first skateboarding competitions were held, showcasing freestyle tricks and slalom racing. The advent of polyurethane wheels in the 1970s revolutionized the sport, providing better grip and smoother rides. Simultaneously, skate parks began to emerge, offering skaters a dedicated space to practice and perform. Notable skateboarding legends such as Tony Alva and Stacy Peralta rose to prominence during this era, pushing the boundaries of what was possible on a skateboard. The rise of street skateboarding. The 1980s and 1990s marked the rise of street skateboarding, driven by skaters who sought to repurpose urban landscapes for their art. Handrails, stair sets, and ledges became integral elements of skateboarding culture. The era also saw the birth of iconic brands like Powell Peralta and the formation of influential teams such as the Bones Brigade. Today, skateboarding is a multi-billion-dollar industry with a global community. Its inclusion in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics underscored its recognition as a legitimate sport. Modern skateboarding encompasses diverse styles, from vert and street to longboarding and freestyle, each with its unique characteristics and challenges. A skateboard consists of several key components, each playing a critical role in performance. Deck, the flat board on which a rider stands, typically made of maple wood. Trucks, metal T-shaped components that attach to the underside of the deck and hold the wheels. Wheels, made of polyurethane, they vary in size and hardness depending on the skating style. Bearings, small, circular components inside the wheels that allow them to spin. Grip tape, a sandpaper-like material applied to the top of the deck for traction. Street skateboarding involves performing tricks on urban terrain such as rails, stairs, and benches. It emphasizes creativity and adaptability, with iconic tricks like kick flips, ollies, and grinds. Vert skating takes place on ramps and half-pipes, focusing on high-flying aerial tricks and transitions. Skaters like Tony Hawk and Bucky Lasek have popularized this style. Freestyle is the oldest form of skateboarding, emphasizing technical tricks and footwork. Pioneers like Rodney Mullen have elevated freestyle to an art form. Downhill skating involves racing at high speeds on steep roads, requiring precision and control. Longboarding, a subset of this style, focuses on cruising and carving. Skateboarding is renowned for its vast array of tricks, categorized into different types. Aerials, tricks performed in the air, such as the kickflip and heel flip. Grinds, sliding along an edge or rail using the trucks. Manuals, balancing on one set of wheels while riding. Flip tricks, flipping the board in various ways, including the classic ollie. The culture of skateboarding. Skateboarding has significantly influenced fashion, popularizing trends like baggy pants, graphic t-shirts, and skate shoes. Brands like Vans, Supreme, and Thrasher have become synonymous with skate culture. Punk rock, hip-hop, and alternative music genres have strong ties to skateboarding. Bands like Blink-182 and artists like Pharrell Williams have embraced and celebrated the skateboarding lifestyle. Skateboarding has inspired countless films, documentaries, and video games. Classics like Lords of Dogtown and the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater series have brought skateboarding into the mainstream consciousness. Skateboarding and society, inclusivity, and diversity. Modern skateboarding embraces a diverse community, welcoming skaters of all ages, genders, and backgrounds. Organizations like Skateistan use skateboarding as a tool for education and empowerment in underprivileged regions. Environmental impact. Sustainability has become a focus within the skateboarding industry. Brands are exploring eco friendly materials and practices to reduce their carbon footprint. Skateboarding as a sport competitions. From local events to international tournaments, skateboarding competitions showcase the skill and creativity of skaters. The X Games and Street League skateboarding are premier platforms for competitive skating. Olympic inclusion skateboarding's debut in the Tokyo 2020 Olympics marked a historic milestone, bringing the sport to a global stage and inspiring a new generation of skaters. The future of skateboarding. As skateboarding continues to evolve, it faces both opportunities and challenges. Advances in technology, such as electric skateboards, are reshaping the landscape. Meanwhile, the community remains steadfast in preserving the sport's core values of creativity, individuality, and freedom. Conclusion. Skateboarding is far more than a physical activity. It is a cultural movement that transcends boundaries. Its rich history, diverse styles, and passionate community ensure that skateboarding will remain a vibrant and dynamic force for years to come. Whether you're a seasoned skater or a curious observer, the world of skateboarding offers something for everyone.